application of dimensional formula. Okay, in the previous video we have already discussed one application of dimensional formula, that was to check the given relation is correct or not, and we have taken two examples. One was t is equal to 2 pi under root L by g, and one was second equation of motion, that was s is equal to ut plus half at square. Okay, by the principle of homogeneity we have proved that the given relation was correct. Okay, so this is one important term that we will use a number of times whenever we will discuss on dimensional formula, that is principle of homogeneity. Okay, in principle of homogeneity we are finding the dimensional formula of LHS and the dimensional formula of RHS of any given equation, or you can say of any relation. Okay, so if both the sides having the same dimensional formula, then you can say it follows principle of homogeneity. Okay, and if it follows principle of homogeneity, it means the given relation is correct. Understood? So today we will take one more example. We are going to take third equation of motion, which is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. So let's take v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Okay, this is third equation of motion, and we are going to see that the given relation is correct or not. Okay, so what we are going to do first, we will find out a dimensional formula of LHS and dimensional formula of RHS. So v is final velocity, and v is final velocity means it will have dimensional formula LT minus 1. Okay, square is equal to u is initial velocity, so it will have the same dimensional formula, that is LT minus 1 square. Okay, 2 is a numeric term and therefore it will not having any dimensional formula, so we don't have to write it. A is acceleration and it has dimensional formula LT minus 2. S is distance and therefore it will have dimensional formula L. Okay, so let's calculate. It will be L2 t minus 2. It will be the same L2 t minus 2. Here L and L will be multiplied and it will be L2 t minus 2. So L2 t minus 2 is equal to 2L2 t minus 2. It both will be added. Okay, so what we can say here, that in RHS and LHS it consists the same dimensional formula. Okay, 2 is a numeric term and it has no any contribution here, so you can just omit it, and we can say that the given relation is dimensionally correct because it follows principle of homogeneity. That means the dimensional formula of LHS is equal to dimensional formula of RHS. Okay, so we have discussed first application of dimensional formula by taking three examples. Okay, including this example we have taken three examples to understand first application. Okay, now we are going to discuss second application of dimensional formula, which is to convert one system unit to another system. Okay, suppose you have been given 10 Newton. Okay, means one force is acting on a body and the amount of force that has been given is 10 Newton, and you have to convert 10 Newton into another system suppose in CGS system we have two systems, SI and CGS. Okay, so Newton is the unit of SI and we have to convert it into CGS. Okay, so we are taking not 10 Newton, we are just taking 1 Newton. So we can remember it, 1 Newton is equal to that much of dyne. Okay, dyne is the CGS unit of Newton. So what we are going to see, we have to convert 1 Newton is equal to how much CGS? Sorry, not CGS, dyne. Extremely sorry. We have to convert 1 Newton is equal to how much dyne by using dimensional formula. Okay, so in this kind of problem, what we will do, we have a common formula, you can say formula, that we will apply every kind of problem, such kind of problem in which we have to convert one type of unit to another system. Understood? So that is N1, M1, L1, T1, okay, power A, B and C respectively is equal to N2, M2, L2, T2, A, B, C. Okay, so that you have to remember. Listen, N1 is for one system and N2 is for other system. Okay, 1 Newton, Newton is for SI, so suppose N1 is for SI and N2 is for dyne. Okay, so N1 is given how much? 1 Newton. So you can write here 1. Okay, now N is Newton and it is the unit of force. So we will write the dimensional formula for force, and that is mLT minus 2. Okay, so you will write here mLT minus 2. Okay, so ABC, so you can compare it here. A is equal to, since power of M is 1 here, so A is 1, L is 1 and C is minus 2. Okay, so this is a general term written here. Okay, ABC will change according to the physical quantity. Okay, so N2 we have to find, so you will write N2, and since dyne is also the unit of force, so you will write here the dimensional formula of force, that is mLT minus 2. Since you have written here 1 for one system and 2 for other system, to differentiate the different system, we have put here 1 for one system, 2 for another system. Now N2 will be, that term will come downward, so it will be M1 upon M2, L1 upon L2 and T1 upon T2, power minus 2. Clear? Now what we are calculating this thing here. Okay, so N2 is equal to, see, M1 is for SI and 2 is for CGS. So mass in SI is kilogram, so you will write here kilogram. Okay, M2 is for CGS, therefore mass in CGS will be gram. Okay, L1 in MKS it will be meter, L2 in CGS it will be centimeter. Okay, and T1 is time in SI it will be second and CGS it will be second. So you can write second upon second. Okay, power minus 2. Now in 1 kilogram how many grams are there? 1000. So 1000 gram upon gram. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 100 centimeter upon centimeter. And second will cancel out and it will be 1 power minus 2. Okay. So gram cancel, centimeter cancel. You will get 10 power 3 and 10 power 2. It is 10 power 5. So you can say that 1 Newton is equal to 10 power 5 dyne. This is the conversion. Okay, and we have find it by using dimensional formulae. Okay, I think you have understood this. Okay, so write it and we are going to take one more example. Next example is to convert 1 joule into erg. Okay, so joule is the unit of energy. Okay, in SI in one system, and erg is the unit in CGS. Okay, so we are going to convert SI to CGS, that is 1 joule to erg. Understood? So we will use the same general formula, that is N1 M1 L1 T1, and joule is the unit of work. Okay, or you can say energy, and therefore the dimensional formula for energy is ml2t minus 2. These things you must be remembered. Okay, try to remember, try to learn as much as possible the dimensional formula of physical quantities. Okay, now for erg we have taken N2. Okay, and the dimensional formula will be M2 L2 T2. Okay, and its power will be 2 minus 2. So this 1 and this 2 is showing the difference of both the system. 1 is for joule and 2 is for erg. 1 is for SI and 2 is for CGS. Okay, now N1 is given, that is 1. Okay, M1 L1 2 T1 minus 2, N2 we have to find M2 L2 T2 minus 2. Okay, N2 we want to find, and therefore it will be 1 M1 upon M2 L1 upon L2 power 2 T1 upon T2 power minus 2. Okay, now M1 is mass, and for SI M2 is mass for CGS. Okay, so M1 mass it will be kilogram and M2 will be gram in CGS. L1 is length meter and L2 for CGS it will be centimeter. T1 is second upon second power minus 2. 1 kilogram can be written as 1000 gram upon gram, and meter can be written as 100 centimeter upon centimeter. Second cancel out, it will be minus 2. Centimeter cancel out, G cancel out. See, one thing we have not written here, 2 is there now, so it will be power 2. So 1 power minus 2 is equal to 100. It can be written as 10 power 3. It is 10 squared. When it will be squared, it will be 10 power 4. So it will be 10 power 7. That is N2. So what we have seen that N2 is equal to 10 power 7. So we can write 1 joule is equal to 10 power 7 erg. Okay. So So this is the conversion of joule to erg by using dimensional formula. So we have discussed here the second application of dimensional analysis, and we have taken two examples to convert to convert Newton to dyne and to convert joule to erg. Okay, in next video we will take some more examples for the same application, and we will discuss one more application that is to express the relation. Okay, so that will be the third and last application, that how can we find out the relation if we have been given that any physical quantities depending which physical quantities. Understood?